Hey guys, Skujo here, and today I wanted to talk about headdresses and if they should be removed from the game anymore. So, basically headdresses were originally discontinued because the AJHQ team must have received letters or complaints or something that these items were inappropriate or racist to Native Americans. And, you know, personally I think this is a little silly. I mean, it's just a kid's game and it's just a virtual item. Like, I know there can be a point where something like is actually racist or inappropriate, obviously, but a headdress, like, it's really not. It's not that bad. And honestly, I don't even think that the people who contacted them were real Native Americans. I think they probably were people trying to speak for them. Maybe there was one or two, but I feel for the most part it wasn't really Native Americans who were complaining about a headdress on AJ. That being said, the item was still discontinued, and if AJ thinks that the item is racist, which obviously they deemed being racist or inappropriate because they discontinued it, then the item should have no place in the game. So if they want to keep it discontinued, then the item just should simply be removed, because that's keeping something in the game that they don't think is appropriate for kids, or that they don't think is appropriate at all based on something with race, that they're leaving that in the game. So I don't think that should be in the game anymore if based on what they're saying. And as I said before, personally I think that they should just get over that, because it really isn't a bad item, and it should just be not brought back in terms of like how it usually is, but brought back in some way so that other people can enjoy the item, or maybe have new ones. As there's, like, I'm wearing the diamond spike. Like, obviously it's not valuable at all, but I mean, it's a nice item and people would really like that. Or and also bring them in AJ Play Wild too. I'm sure people would love that. Another reason that I don't think the headdress should be in the game, or it should be brought back, is that they still have head feather, and head feather was brought there the same time as headdress. It was brought in the same time as headdress, obviously the same as headdress. It's obviously a reference to Native Americans too. So why is head feather still here when headdress isn't? There's obviously that's kind of like a disconnect that the AJHQ team has, that they have one item that they thought wasn't racist, and one that was, even though they're both based off of Native Americans when they were still in tribes, or whatever you want to say. So, you know, either they should delete the headdress from the game and delete the head feather from the game, and all owners of headdress, since it's such a valuable item, should be compensated maybe with like some magenta items or something like that, because that would be a good compensation. I'm sure people would like that. Or the headdress should be made available again in some way, not saying that it has to be the original ones, because I know a lot of people would be upset about that because they feel good about having their rares, but I'm sure a lot more people would be happy about some kind of headdress coming out again, be it like a diamond headdress that's different looking than the ones that are already in circulation, and then also bring them back and Play Wild. So, yeah, give me your guys' thoughts on this subject. I mean, I'm not completely educated on it, but I'm pretty sure, I think it's a little silly, and I think a lot of people would agree, but I'm pretty sure that a lot of people might be happy that they're not here because they get to keep their rare item, and I understand that, but if you guys think about it, it isn't really a good reason to have them removed from the game. But, you know, let me know what you guys think, and I'll be open to hearing you guys, and maybe I'll make a response video to this if I get enough comments. So, thanks, and take it easy, guys.